Happy Saturday, guys. This is Crypto Goshen again, back with another video. This is going to be a different type of video on this Saturday morning, May 20th. What I wanted to do is to just go back. I probably should have done this when I initially created the channel. Just want folks to know as I start building subscribers who are watching the channel on a consistent basis. But the reason I actually created this channel was to help folks with their finances, help folks to realize that there are other ways to make money without you having to do it physically or through what is called earned income, where you're literally exchanging your time for money or income. Life is short. And so I tell folks we all want to be in a position where we spend more time with our loved ones. We want to be in a position where we're doing the things that we would love doing as opposed to doing things that we have to do. And so part of why I created this channel was to just open some folks' mind about the possibilities of being able to make additional income outside of your physical effort. Now, I've chosen as one way of doing mine, I've chosen the crypto industry. In a lot of ways, although Bitcoin has been around since 2008, 2009, it is still a nascent industry. It's a brand new industry to most people. If you were to talk to your neighbor or your coworker or even a family member, there's a high likelihood that most of the folks that you have in your circle of influence, or most people you just know, are not doing anything in crypto. And so I have been consistent in telling people that crypto is the future relative to finances. Crypto is the future relative to how things are going to be done when it comes to money. Give me just a second. I'm going to turn off my notifications here so I won't be interrupted. But it's all about you giving yourself options and opportunities, not only for you, but your family and your children's children, if you will. And so part of what I want to do in this channel is to not only empower people with financial education and information. That's first and foremost. Just the education part of finances is something that we're not taught in school at all. Unfortunately, most people learn about finances through making mistakes, and that's okay. I mean, it's one of the best ways you can learn. But if you're going to make mistakes, you want to make sure you do that early on in your life, not later on. Uh, so, with that being said, another reason why I created this platform, as you can see here, this is the back office of my YouTube channel, Crypto Goshen. Currently, we have 159 subscribers. Just indeed grateful to those who have decided to subscribe to the channel. There's no doubt in my mind that we're going to be in the thousands and at some point the hundreds of thousands because we have information that people need and they won't. And so part of what I'll continue to ask you to do, if you're not a subscriber, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And then once you subscribe, make sure you turn on that notification bell because as I continue to post new videos in the future, you will be immediately notified when those videos have been posted. So not only am I asking you to subscribe to the channel, but also turn on the notification so that you'll be notified when I post videos in the future. And then also share this content. If you have decided to be a subscriber, obviously that lets me know that you think there's something of value here. And typically what I personally do when I have, done something or seen something or bought something that I believe is of value, I share it with other people. And so I'm going to ask you to also start sharing the channel with other people that you think that could be helped by the information that emanates from the channel. So one more thing before I close this out, I don't want to be too long-winded here and all, but part of what I also envision when I set up this particular YouTube channel was to also use it as a platform to help those, particularly those who are in need financially. And it sort of it warmed my heart yesterday. You'll see here this video I did about the C12 and me making that live deposit. And we've had about 417 or so views. But there was a person who actually signed up yesterday out of the Philippines, and the person invested $70. Now, some of you may not think that $70 is a whole lot, but it is, particularly if you're living in the Philippines. So if you run the numbers on that, and we're going to hope and pray that the C12 stays around for months and years to come. But keep in mind, I am also keenly aware that these platforms are highly risky. Most of crypto is highly risky. So again, I'm going to always encourage you guys as viewers to make sure that you're only investing money that you can afford to lose. And if you can't afford to lose it, you shouldn't invest it. Ultimately, you make your own decisions, but that is something that you're going to routinely hear me say. Only invest risk capital. And so going back to the person in the Philippines who invested, put down $70 in this C12 platform. So if you were to run the numbers, so you got $70, and as I shared in the video, you can multiply that by 1.44. C12, as you know, pays 12% a day for 12 days. And so at the end of 12 days, just $70 will basically be $100.80. Again, big deal. You could also do it this way. Again, big deal for somebody that actually lives in the Philippines. You can also say $70. How much is that person making a day? Because you can actually withdraw your daily payouts every day. So you just multiply that times 12%. And so that person is making $8.40 a day. Again, doesn't appear to be much, but it's a big deal for those that are living in the Philippines and other countries where the means are not great relative to earnings and whatnot. And so part of what I want to do is to be in a position to help people, to give them some hope financially. We have been tremendously blessed, praise God, to be able to have resources to help those who are in need. And so what I want to start doing every Friday, so starting next Friday, we're going to have what we call Friday Manna Day, MANNA, manna. As you guys know, who are biblically educated, God protected the children of Israel by divinely feeding them manna from heaven as they were out in the wilderness. I know there are a lot of folks who are having their own financial wilderness. And so part of what I like to do on these Fridays, I like to send some crypto manna, if you will, to be able to help those. It's not going to be a whole lot. We'll probably start next Friday with $25, and we'll do it in a stable coin like USDT, either on the Tron network or on the Binance network, and still deciding how best to do it. But we'll probably have a random drawing of those who have chosen to subscribe to the channel. So if you're not a subscriber, again, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We'll do a random drawing. As a matter of fact, let's up the $25 for this Friday. We're going to do $100 for this Friday, but we'll do anywhere between 25, 100, and maybe on some days we'll really get out there, maybe $500. But I want to help those out there. And my whole hope and prayer is that as we are helping folks out there from this particular channel, Crypto Goshen, that you guys will also pay it forward and help those in your circle of influence. Life is short. We want to be a blessing to those that are in need. And that's going to be one of the ways that we're going to be giving back to folks, by just giving. So be on the lookout for my follow-up video relative to how we're going to solidify the plan to start doing this financial manna or crypto manna on Fridays. I hope to get another video out in the next couple of days, but just wanted to just sort of give you some perspective as to why I created the channel, what I see, where I see the channel going as we move forward. Again, this is all about trying to empower and educate folks financially, and then also trying to help those that need help. And just one more thing, based on my friend who signed up out of the Philippines, I did go out and post a comment in all the last 3 or 4 videos. And I want to send that person $100, right? And so you'll see here, I put here that someone from the Philippines joined my C12 team with a $70 deposit. I'd like to add $100 to your deposit, and we'll do that in USDT TRC20. And so if you are that person, you know what username you used when you signed up on the channel a day or so ago. If you could send me an email to this email address with your wallet address where you would receive your crypto, not your private keys. Just make that clear. You never give your private crypto keys to anybody relative to your wallet. So just your public address where you send and receive crypto. Go ahead and send that to me. You can also drop it down here in the comment section, and I'll pick that up. But the key for you to get the $100 is you got to let me know what username you use when you sign up. Obviously, I'm able to see that in the back office of the C12 platform. So if you can do that, I just want to bless you with $100. As always, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it now. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you hearing me again with your time and watching the videos that I am producing. I hope you guys have a great Saturday and great rest of the weekend. And certainly look forward to catching up with you all on the next video. Bye-bye, and God bless.